Hey everyone, Cruiser here. Well, Five Finger Death Punch just released their new album, F8, or Fate, whichever you prefer. And of course, their haters are just bitching about it. Now, I'm someone who's just a casual fan of Five Finger. I only have one album from them, and that's their greatest hits album. I do have their autograph, that's really because this thing was free. And in case you haven't noticed, I tend to collect this kind of stuff. So, I don't have a dog in this race. So that being said, what did I think of the album? I thought it was pretty good. Blabbermouth gave it a 7.5 out of 10, and Ultimate Guitar gave it a 6 out of 10. And I agree with those scores. On my scale, it's a 3.5 out of 5. There's definitely some good songs on there, and definitely songs that are worth going back to. But, of course, their haters just go on a storm with their complaints. And I never got why, and I still don't know why. Now, I will say Finn McKenty from the Punk Rock NBA had a pretty good idea as to why, and I will put a link to his video in the description. But going back to what I was thinking, is it because Ivan definitely had his moments when he was drunk? Maybe, but he's been sober for years now. Is it because they tend to sing about the same things over and over again, and their songs tend to be structured the same way over and over again? Maybe, but Rage Against the Machine does that all the time. And guys, let's face facts here. Rage Against the Machine, as talented as they are, they're one-trick ponies. You know, they always sing about left-wing politics, and there's always some weird guitar trick that Tom Morello's trying to impress us with, but we pretty much have heard everything he's got. Again, no offense to the guy, he's definitely talented. Is it because they keep calling out their haters? That might be it, but here's the thing. I think that's actually genius of them. Now, let's actually think back to some other time in metal history. Slayer released an album called God Hates Us All. Tom Araya came up with that because he knew people would get pissed off. They would get a ton of free publicity, and that album would be promoted like crazy. And it worked. That album sold over 100,000 copies. Merchandise was flying off the shelves, and tours were selling out. His idea worked like a charm. And I have to wonder, is Five Finger doing the same thing? Because here's the thing, guys. The more you people bitch and complain on the internet, the bigger and stronger their fan base grows. They spend more money on them the more you guys complain. It's actually rather genius when you think about it. And the sad thing is, all you haters and complainers out there, you only have yourself to blame. You did this. You could just let it go, because by not saying or doing anything, they would have never been promoted. Just like those people who complain and protest over that Slayer album. And here I thought metal fans were supposed to be smarter than that. But it's kind of hard to be smart when all you do is think about your metal pride. Guys, it's time to let that go. Just let it be. Let them enjoy themselves. Let their fans enjoy their music. And just get back to what you enjoy. This is the Constant Cruiser saying, stay loud.